Welcome to the show, everyone. And as all of you know, I made it possible for you to talk about yourselves on the radio. If you want to get yourself heard on the show, just give us a call here at the station at 602-277-5369, and we'll get you hooked up with me so you can come on Networking Arizona. My first guest is Dave Long, and he's the owner of Arizona Business Sales and Acquisitions. Welcome to the show. You got to tell everybody a little bit about what Arizona Business Sales and Acquisition is, who you are, and exactly what you do.
Sure. First of all, thank you for having me on the show. We are a small mergers and acquisition firm based in Scottsdale. We specialize in enterprise value businesses between 1 and 5 million. And we do not specialize in any industry, although we stay away from the restaurant industry. Everything else, we're active in those areas.
All right, so I'm going to go right to this question before I ask anything else.
Okay.
Who is your client then? Is it anybody who has any type of business?
Yes, so a typical client would be someone like you, perhaps, middle-aged who wants to retire or who's burned out or needs a change. And they hire us to value their business, look for weaknesses, market the business, qualify buyers, and assist with financing in some cases.
Okay, so are you valley-wide?
We are. We're actually statewide. I've got listings in inventory now in Flagstaff, Prescott, Cottonwood, as well as the Maricopa County area.
Now, when you do this with somebody, do you do a valuation on their business so that you can come in? Is that a free service that you offer? How does that work?
It is a free service, and we do not list any companies without first doing a valuation. We want to make sure we get the number right and we're able to defend the price when it comes to negotiation time. So we do offer free valuations if the company is in that value range of 1 to 5 million. Most business owners have a sense of how big or how valuable their company is, and we offer that service free.
Now, you had told me before you came on yesterday that these valuations are quite different than what the norm is. So
Yes.
do you want to explain to them what you do and how you do that?
Yeah, a typical business broker valuation, unfortunately, is like this. Mr. Seller, what would you like to sell your company for? And that's the number that they take the business to market with. And of course, that's indefensible. It doesn't make any sense. There's no justification for that price. So we do a couple of approaches to value. One is called an income approach. One is called a market approach. There's a science behind it. And with that work we do up front, we can really defend the price when it comes to negotiation time.
Now, your phone number for them to call is 623-295-9620, and the website is ArizonaBizSales.com. So it's B-I-Z sales. Arizona spelled out?
Arizona spelled out, BIZsales.com.
Now, we're going to open up the lines to the audience for anyone who has a business that's anywhere from $1 to $5 million. We're going to offer you that free valuation. And our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your mother or father that's listening that owns a business that you're thinking, gosh, you know what? They really ought to have something like this done. Find out. When is the time to start doing that? I mean, obviously we don't wait till the last minute, right?
Yeah, the time to do it is when you are far in advance. You've got an exit strategy. Maybe a year or two prior to the sale is when you need to begin talking to someone like myself or another professional broker. We will help you figure out a list of things that need to get done to get the business properly to market. Many times that can be excess inventory issues, non-functional equipment issues, maybe books and records and accounting issues. Get all that firmed up before it goes to market. So you don't want to start this process tomorrow. You want to start this process maybe a year or two after you've made these considerations and decisions.
So you definitely want to give him a call. They're going to do a free valuation on your business. It's a very special. It's not just to call you up and ask you what you want to sell your business for. It's very intense. And their phone number is 623-295-9620. That website is Arizona, all spelled out, B-I-Z, sales with an S, Sales.com. They're statewide, and if you want to call here and you want to get connected with them, our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Okay, so what does then the business broker do? Is it like a real estate agent?
You know, there's a big difference between a real estate agent and a business broker. We are licensed by the Department of Real Estate because we typically get involved in leasehold interests or real property interests when we're helping list a business for sale. So we're licensed by the Department of Real Estate, but you don't want to call a residential agent to help you sell your business. Bad decision. I don't know how to sell a house, don't know anything about it, and many times they don't know anything about our process. So call a professional business broker if you're interested in selling a business.
Right. I mean, I can't imagine doing that either, but people don't know. And it's not like I don't even know if it's in the Yellow Pages, to be honest with you.
It is actually.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a business broker section in the Yellow Pages. I haven't looked at a set of Yellow Pages for a long time.
No, but I mean, people do that, especially people of that age group. They tend to say, well, where do I look? So they start somewhere or now on the internet, but they don't know. So if you write, you have to know that you're going to be doing something different. It's not like going and selling your house. It's way different than that. They are statewide, and you can call him. How long have you been doing this?
Since 2001.
So he's been doing it quite some time. He's got some experience behind him. His number is 623-295-9620. And again, that website is Arizona, all spelled out, B-I-Z, sales.com, and you can call here and get yourself a free valuation. You got to be $1 million to $5 million range, and definitely not a restaurant.
Sorry.
That's okay. But you know,
there are some brave souls out there that specialize in that industry, so we'll let them have that section of the market.
And if you want to get connected with them through me, my number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. So then what makes your company unique?
Yeah, I think we do a very, very good job on the front end in terms of the valuation process. We have a flexible fee program in terms of commissions that allows a seller to, if the business is qualified, to buy that rate down. In some cases, a commission can go from 10% to 4%. Just depends on the attributes that are present in the business. We do a terrific job, I think, in marketing the business and qualifying buyers. If a buyer calls, he's screened, he really goes through an interview process. And, yeah.
So it really doesn't matter, except if you're a restaurant, what type of business. Dollar amount matters.
Yes.
Okay. And but most people who own a business such as a spa or they might, there's a lot of them out there, right?
Manufacturing, service businesses, professional practices, retail. Yeah, there's lots of them that would fit in that value range.
Right. And again, they're statewide, and you can call them at 623-295-9620. Look them up on the website. It is Arizona Biz, B-I-Z, sales.com. And what makes you actually, you yourself so unique is that you also obviously have the experience behind you, but I think that you have the people that you can go through. It sounds like you walk them through. It's more of a service more than let's bang this out, let's get it done and get it out of here.
Yeah, we're one of the members. We really look at ourselves as one of the members of their team. So we may be working with their attorney or their CPA, their tax advisor through the process.
And again, I want to get it out too that these people should not wait. Don't take their time on this. This is something that if you're thinking about it, I think that's the most important thing is that it isn't something that you're just going to do today. These deals take a long time.
Yeah, typically 9 months is the turnaround time to get a business to market and sold. I've sold businesses in 3 weeks, and I've sold some in 3 years. It really just depends on the attributes, how it's priced, how it's packaged, and the conditions of the market. And right now, the market is terrific.
And also, it depends on you. But you do need an exit strategy, and that's where he comes in. He can help you. Whether it's you or someone you know, you want to give them a call. Their number is 623-295-9620. That website, again, is Arizona, all spelled out, Biz, B-I-Z, sales with an S.com. They're statewide, and everyone who's calling in, you're getting a free valuation. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369.